There'll be plenty. Let's see. It says that there's...
Revelia.
Professor?
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I don't know. Did you attend Hogwarts? Did you attend Hogwarts?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you.
Oh.
Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Okay, thank you. Have a hope if I never have to leave home again. Exactly. Okay, I need to find the map chamber. Track that one. Looks like I'm going in one big old circle. Kind of bored me, lady. Is that your mom? Skeleton on the wall. You be nice to the professor. She's a kind old lady. You want to sass someone, sass Black. He deserves it. She was hurt by time, whatever she means. She was aged. Probably. In my opinion, it's probably like the stress of everything she had to do. It aged her, or spell work of some kind, maybe. I don't know. How old is Professor Black? I don't know how old they physically are. I can show you a picture though, because I took a screenshot. Here, let me, family member. This is level 2. Get him. see what's in here. Nope, wrong one. Oh, I'm sure there's plenty of tea to go with the ghosts. Alchemy class.
Revelio.
Hell yeah. Arcane subject offered to older students on the rare occasion when demand suffices. Alchemy focuses on 4 natural elements and the science of transmutation. Everything must be equally given. Right, Edward?
Revelio.
Oh, come on, brain. Why not? Wait. It says that there's one here, too. What the hell? I'm so confused. We know what happens if some dad fuses the dog and child. Yeah, I think we all can agree on that. Never turn down anything for science. The world needs to know. Oh, the world already knows. The world is...
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Professor! Yep, stuttering.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
Well, thank you.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
Rude.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
Difficult to say.
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Serona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I have some bad news.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
1 second here, let me...
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Sure, sure. I don't know why it took me way out here, but whatever. Nope. Nope, not that way. This way. Wait. Where are you? What are you? What are you? Come on. Aha. Sebastian has to wait. Where did that key go? Where did it disappear? Where is it? Am I blind? Don't answer that. There it is.
Brilliant.
Gotcha. I'll take that. So now I only need like 5 more, I think. Knock, knock. Already opened that one. Sebastian?
I received your owl. What happened with Ominis?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominis won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominis.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominis is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Because that's going to go so well.
He's this way.
Because our first
Keep
chat.
an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Anyway, as I was saying, our first chat with Ominis went so well. And now you want me to talk to him again.
There he is. Good luck.
Huh. Hi, me again.
Hello, Ominis. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominis. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He
Yeah.
did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That is a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me.
Haha.
I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominis.
Okay, you two. Enough infighting.
Confringo.
Does that work?
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
Confringo.
Timing.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Oh, don't worry, boys.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there is more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I've written to my brother. He now knows how I accessed the corridor's entrance, and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together. Noctua.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? Didn't tell me.
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
Don't worry.
There may be something to this pile of rubble.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button.
Revelio.
Yes. Where's this one?
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
Must be the voice I hear.
Oh. No. No, 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 no. No.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
No!
You might not want the ability
No.
to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth,
I see no
seventh.
reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked. Ominis, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us.
Never mind.
Come on, let's go.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate
Nice.
ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Can I go under? I can, okay.
Brazier.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Ugh. Salazar Slytherin buried the scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I'm a descendant, and yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome. Fringo.
Hi.
Lumos.
There's bound to be a map.
I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Okay, what do I have to do with this damn thing?
Dial requires focus.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Not set the same. It needs practice to solve it.
Ha!
That didn't sound good.
No.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Oh. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't like it. I don't. Ugh.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Lumos.
I'm sure, Sebastian. I'm sure. Extraordinary, this journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding the house founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we've become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. It's the part I'm wearing.
All I heard was rewards. going.
What's this? Fish and a mountain. A moon and a snake.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
No.
Another dial solved.
Impressive.
Lumos.
Nice work.
Thank you. I swear if there's a giant ass snake in this place, we are going to have issues. What's this one? A fish and a mountain. Fish and a mountain. Fish and a mountain. Fish. Fish and a mountain.
Another welcoming sort, was he?
Fish.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Okay, I failed the dial and it struck my face as if it was a real serpent. But I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. The scriptorium must have proof that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye.
Ominis, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. She was my favorite person in the world.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Don't tell me that, Sebastian.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Last note. I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here. Now, if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Guess what?
a skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominis, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominis has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominis's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous.
Ominis, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution.
Okay.
If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Sebastian?
What do we do now? Ominis is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominis knows that, yet he's left us no choice.
Hey, baby.
I don't yearn to follow in Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
I don't want to learn the curse, but I can handle the pain. It's fine. Cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Okay, y'all, this is getting real. Real indeed.
Ready?
I'm ready.
We did it.
Are you all right?
That pain. It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving. Revelio.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
A secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts where Slytherin appears to have spent time making various long-term plans with respect to the student population and reflecting on disagreements he had with the other founders.
I can't believe we're here.
Spell.
Sebastian, Ominis. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
No. You have to wait because you cursed me. No pain, no gain. Exactly.
Revelio.
Make sure there's nothing else. There's something over here. Okay. I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the caliber student needed to be exceptional, but he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggleborns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with a heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that others have so carelessly wrought. One who shall rid the school of these unworthy of Hogwarts, that would serve only to stain my legacy. Basilisk, anybody? Chamber of Secrets? Joy. Sebastian? I am watching you.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominis never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking. I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Yeah, I'm in agreement. Come on, boys. Let's go.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominis, about your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominis.
Yeah.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Level up. Well, that was fun. Let's never do it again. Never read them, watched the first movie, but that's it. I little. At least there was no chance of. Right. For now, anyway. Who's to say they don't put it somewhere else?